dragonflies. Okay, today we're going to be doing a DIY for October for Halloween. No makeup on because I do have another Halloween look coming up. So didn't take the time to put my face on just to take it off. So what we're doing today is apothecary jars, and this one is mermaid tears. And it probably takes about 3 minutes to make each jar, and we'll be making a total of 5 jars today. And once we get out to the kitchen, I will show you exactly how I make them and put labels on them and everything. There's plenty of other things you could do to spruce them up even more, but they're just small little jars that I want to set somewhere where the sun or a light source can hit them. Because I think that they would be really cute for, to sit out somewhere. You guys decide. Can you see the different shifts of color in here? The blues and the pinks, and I'll tell you exactly where I got the products that I got to use for this and everything. It's just a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you want to see how I make them, stay tuned. Okay guys, we're in the kitchen and I'm going to show you the things that we're going to be using for our apothecary jars. And so here's the one that I showed you in the opening. This is the mermaid tears. We're going to make a label for it, and I'll show you how to do that. And let's get started. Okay, we're going to need some Germ-X or any kind of clear gel of anything. Gel, hair gel, anything clear that's a gel that you can suspend glitter into. I'm just using this because they had it at the dollar store and I got it pretty cheap. And I know that whatever's left I'll use. So, I also, at the dollar store, I picked up, not the Dollar Tree, the dollar store. I picked up these little glitters. This is the one we're going to be using for our mermaid tears. This one we're going to use for our Eye of Newt. This one we're going to use for our love spell. This one we're going to use for moonbeams. And this one we're going to use for our sun rays. Or rays of sun. And then I have a few little assorted little beads, and I'm going to suspend these in the gel with the green glitter for the Eye of Newt. To label our jars, we're going to use masking tape, and I just got an old beat up roll of masking tape. We're going to need a brown Sharpie, a pencil, a black Sharpie, and a pencil sharpener. Now, the jars that I'm using are these right here. I got these 2 years ago. I know because I got them right before my daughter got married. And I thought that I would use these for spices. Thought they would be the perfect jars for spices, but they don't fit in spice racks very well or anything because of the way the latch is. So I've had these all this time and I was like, what am I going to use these for? And then I thought of the idea of making the apothecary jars, and I thought, well, they'll be perfect because I want to be able to set them up somewhere where light can reflect on them. And these are small and easy. They could go into a window or anything and just really make things look good, I think. So, all right, let's get started. First thing we need to do is decide which one we're going to make. I'm going to go ahead and do the label for this one, which is our mermaid tears. Now, for unicorn tears. I've been saying mermaid tears this whole time. Do we want it to be mermaid or unicorn? Okay, So to make our label for our mermaid tears, we're going to, since it's such a long word, we're probably going to need 2 pieces. So the first thing I'm going to do is tear a piece off, and I'm going to look at the ends and see how they're torn. I like the way this one's torn, all ragged and everything. This one's not so bad either. So the first thing I'm going to do is lay that piece out. Then I'm going to rip another piece, and you want them to be as jagged and ragged as possible. And then I'm going to lay this one down. And it's okay that they're not the same length, because you can just rip it. Okay. And then I'm going to write on here, mermaid tears. I'm going to do that with the black Sharpie. If I could write upside down, I would, guys. I promise. But I can't. My Sharpie's wanting to not write. That's alright. It'll give it even more of a old look, I guess. As long as I can get the rest of it out of here. Okay, I'm going to go in with my big black Sharpie, because I know that it will work. You want it to look homemade, because you'd be a little old witch in your little cave, making up your little jars of goodies. So then, once it's on the jar, we're going to take the brown Sharpie, and we're going to go along all these edges, these rough edges, and just darken them up. Make them look really rough. You want to go along this edge here too. You want it to look old and tattered. Let me grab a paper towel. Before this dries, mine's already starting to dry. I have to work quick. You want to get it on there, and then you want the edges to be the darkest. But you really want to just work this in and make this look old, like it's been sitting on a shelf for a lot of years. And we can go back and fix the writing, that's fine. But you want some of that to be, you want to be able to read what it is, but you want some of that to be old and tattered. I want to really get it dark around the edges. You want it to look like it's really been sitting there for a long time. Okay, and then I'm going to take my black Sharpie. Actually, I'm going to take my green Sharpie, which I didn't even mention because I wasn't sure if I was going to need it. And I'm going to go over some of this. And that's the mermaid tears. So it looks like it's old and been tattered and torn, and writing's rubbed off and been written back on, and that's what you want your labels to look like. Look like they've been there for a long time. Now let's get started and make some of these others. The first thing I'm going to start with, I think, is I'm going to do the Eye of Newt. So you're going to open up your hand sanitizer. And I'm going to take some of this off, as much as I can off here. And you're going to glop some in to your jar, like that. Can you see it? No. Okay, like that. And if you didn't catch the glooping part in, I will show you that here in a minute. Up here somewhere I have a skewer. Where did I set my skewer? My wooden skewer. It's right here. That's what we're going to use to mix our glitter in. Then you're just going to take some glitter and sprinkle it in. You might need some more, but oh shoot, I just got glitter everywhere. You just want to start mixing it and working it around. Now my jars seal. I mean, they don't seal the best, but they do seal. So I'm going to close this up and I'm going to shake it. Give it a good shake. Get that glitter everywhere. And I did get it everywhere. I'm going to have green glitter all over the place. Okay. So I think that's good for the glitter part, for the eye of newt. And I'm going to open this back up and I'm going to take these little beads. And I think these beads right here are going to be the best beads. These little tiny beads. I'll show you what they look like up close. Okay. I'm going to drop some of these in there. I might add some of these bigger ones here in a minute. But you want to take and you want to poke them down in. And just get them moved around so they're not all together. They're kind of everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to add some of those bigger ones too. Okay. Start with 4, 5. I don't want to keep it even. Don't want even numbers. Okay. These are easier to move around because you can get your little skewer down in the hole. Oh, I think we need a couple more. Then we need one over here. Probably need a couple back here. Need at least one back there. Move some of these others around so they're not all grouped together. Okay. I'm going to set that back on our paper towel over there, and then I'm going to close this bottle up. Let me get in this drawer and get a towel, kitchen towel. I'm going to use this and just wipe the outside of the bottle off a little bit. And there's our bottle of Eye of Newt. You can see the little beads in there, kind of look like eyes floating in the goop. And then we'll make the labels here in a minute. I'm going to get all these made up. Okay, now I'm going to make sure, put the lid back on. Okay, I'm going to make sure you guys can see it when we make the love potion. Okay, I take this, like that, and we just gloop it in there. And then you're going to take whatever color glitter, which in this case is going to be pink because it's love potion. And we want to get a nice amount in there because we really want it to be, even with a nice amount, you're not using a lot of glitter. Let me wipe this skewer off so we're not getting too much of the green down in there. This is the coolest. Can you see it, guys? How much fun is that? If you could make it stay like that, that would be a perfect unicorn horn. But it won't stay like that. Okay, let's get this mixed in. You want to keep working it, keep working it. Now I'm going to set this off to the side. I'm going to clean this off just a little bit. Close this up. And we're going to give it a shake. Okay, open it up, take a look. I think it looks good, so I'm closing the lid. We'll make the thing up. There's our love potion. I love how when the lights hit it, it's just very shimmery. It looks really good. Okay, that's love potion. Now we're going to make our moonbeams. Then we're going to put our hand sanitizer in. Dribble it a little. There we go. Caught it. And then let's put our blue moonbeams. Moonbeams caught in a jar. Okay, let's wipe our love potion off of the skewer. And let's mix in our moonbeams. And I put a lot of blue in here because I really want the moonbeams to be pretty. I definitely wanted something that was simple, that anyone could do, and you can use any jars you want, guys. I got these from Michael's 2 years ago. They weren't cheap, so I kept them because I knew I wanted to use them for something. So here we are. I'm gonna close this up and give it a good shake. There's our moonbeams caught in a jar. Okay, let's do our rays of sunshine. Sun rays. Or probably be Eye of Ra, because Ra is the sun god. But we're going to call these sunbeams. Put some gold glitter in. Let's wipe our blue glitter off of our skewer. And let's mix these in. Okay, I'm going to take that out. And hi, Bob. What are you doing, Bob? Shake our sunbeams up. Rays of sunshine. There's our rays of sunshine. How beautiful is those? How beautiful is that ray of sunshine? Okay, sunshine in a jar. Okay, wipe that off. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get these labeled and then I'll meet you back at my desk and we'll talk about each one. I'll show you each one up close and then we'll bring it close to our video. It's a little different, kind of Halloweenish. But those are our 5 jars. Would those not look good sitting somewhere for Halloween? Alright guys, we'll see you back in just a minute. Okay, we're back from the kitchen. Okay, I'm looking a little frazzled, I'm sorry. It'll be alright. Okay, so this is what each one of the jars turned out to be. Here is our mermaid tears. Very pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. And our love potion. Our moonbeams. Our eye of newt. With the eyeballs floating around in there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then our sun rays, our rays of sun. Our sunshine in a jar. Okay, so just a quick little DIY that pretty much anybody can do. So easy, so easy. And it'd be a fun one to do with the kids. So have a ball with it. I think Aiden would enjoy making some of these for his mom's house. So I think we're going to do that. But that's our video for today. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I love having you guys here. Thanks so much for being here. And remember, all dragonflies are beautiful in their own way. And we'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, love you. Bye!